Last time on Katie and Dan in a Van, you saw us exploring Joshua Tree National Park, going for hikes, and enjoying the natural beauty of Southern California. Last night, we camped on some BLM land just outside of Joshua Tree National Park, and it was a real gem of a camping spot.
Absolutely beautiful. It's a dry lake bed. There's tons of people here, but we're all really spread out. Beautiful views of the mountains as well.
And this week, we are making our way towards Los Angeles.
LA, baby.
There's definitely some activity here, like there's people driving their dirt bikes and dune buggies around, and every so often we hear what we think is maybe gunshots way off in the distance, but overall it's a very peaceful spot and the views at night were just amazing. But like we're saying, this week it's off to LA.
We are LA bound, baby.
Yeah! When we left you on Monday night, we had just left our camp spot outside of Joshua Tree National Park. Since then, we've been hanging around the Palm Springs area. We spent some time at our first KOA of the trip, which was pretty nice. There was a pool there, which was definitely essential because it's been like 33, 34 degrees Celsius the past couple days, so it is hot.
In just 20 hours, we'll be picking up Katie's cousin Lydia from LAX, and we will have a jam-packed long weekend full of fun in LA, trying to see and do as much as we can in just 4 or 5 days that we have with her.
So strap in, y'all, because this is gonna be a good one.
Hello, Katie and Dan in a Van subscribers. My name is Lydia, and I will be the star of the show this week.
Lydia is the surprise star guest that we teased at the end of the last video, and we are super excited to have her here. So, welcome to the van, Lydia.
Because I know everyone was just so on edge waiting to see who would show up after the last video. I was wondering too. And then,
here we are.
We are here. I'm in LA! I'm so excited!
It is exciting! The air is hot, but the water is quite cold. It's our first van life family meal. It's so bright I can't see anything.
It feels like it's midnight.
That's why I got my sunglasses on at the table.
Yeah. Feels late for you, Lydia, doesn't it?
I am jet lagged.
I'm having a grand old time. I know the two of you got sand all up everywhere. And she's like nearly asleep, but I'm feeling good.
I'm having a good time. It's hitting me now.
Yeah.
Like now that I'm here and I'm off the plane.
Well, let's eat.
Okay.
Now that we've cooled off and had dinner, we are out for a walk, just exploring the local neighborhood. Absolutely beautiful. We're gonna have such a nice sunset here at the beach. I think every night that we're here. Beautiful views, warm weather. What more can you ask for?
All three of us. Look, you know what? If you think this is weird, then you don't have a family like I do. We just really love each other.
And we're too cheap to buy a tent. But the love thing too.
Yeah.
We love each other.
It's a queen size bed, actually a little
It's
wider.
a little wider than a queen size.
A few inches wider than queen size.
And the thing is, like, we don't, you know, queen is lots. That's deluxe for us. We're on pauper prices, so.
See, I am used to a queen bed all to myself at home.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
It's bedtime. How do we turn this off?
Yeah. Tap
No,
it.
tap it.
Good night.
It's not fancy enough to clap.
Poke it right in the middle. Oh boy.
I hope it keeps uploading. Here you go, my queen.
That's good.
Good.
I'll do a circle check.
We've had our breakfast, we've got the van packed up, and we're ready to head out to explore LA. On today's agenda is heading over to Santa Monica Pier and then checking out Venice Beach. And this is my new spot to sit while we drive. These two are up here.
It's another day, I'm back on.
Time to explore.
Our first stop this morning is the Santa Monica Pier.
It's another day, I'm back.
Looks like the rides are closed, but still a beautiful view. Hot day.
Cotton candy stand, they're open.
We'll see. Lydia's big goal has been to find some cotton candy, so I really hope we can find her some.
All these air hockey tables. These people don't even know what hockey is.
Look what Lydia found. This is insane. But the backstory is, I forgot to bring my wallet along, and we ran out of ways to pay for bikes. So we could only get two.
I only had 2 credit cards that worked.
Yeah, but we're on our way to another bike station. So I'm gonna get my own. This is so much better. My ankles feel so much relief. It wasn't even like the holding up my feet part. It was constantly flexing my ankles so they wouldn't drag. That was the hardest part.
Hey, my friend, I swear I'll send a postcard from the road. Wish that you could be here.
Who's ready for picnic?
Me.
Now that we're refueled from our picnic lunch, it's time to hit the beach. It is so hot out. It is like, how hot? Like 35 degrees today? 38 degrees Celsius today. It is so hot, so we are very ready to swim. Right, Lydia?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Please calm down, it's just a town that's 50
It is cold.
Another day, another adventure.
Welcome to downtown LA.
That's exactly what I was just gonna say. But this is the oldest and also like the busiest train station in the western US. And it services 110,000 passengers a day.
And when was it built?
In 1936.
Take a walk down to the beach with me. Take a hit, let's dance till we can't breathe.
We just just went on a wonderful walking tour of this historic area of LA called El Pueblo, and we ended off at the oldest building in LA, this adobe building, the oldest house in LA, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's fascinating. It's really beautiful around here, and it was really cool to learn about the history. Welcome to van life at night. We have the back doors open because we're gonna have a fire.
This isn't exactly how you're meant to use this device, but
Look, all the campfire rings on the beach are taken.
yeah, we're making do. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Somebody say some inspirational words.
Today we are doing a little bit of shopping.
By shopping, we mean looking and walking away.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
it's expensive.
Exactly. Mostly window shopping. I did end up losing my sunglasses in the ocean the other day, so if I could find a new pair, that would be great, but I'm also not willing to spend a lot of money on it, so.
But it's fun to walk around because this is an outdoor mall.
It's very beautiful.
So it's kind of reminds me of like a little town, and then
Yeah.
each, store.
It's got like
its own
just
store.
pedestrian streets, so yeah, we're having a good time anyway.
And it's cooler, and there's a breeze.
It is a much cooler day today. Well, that's the update from Lydia. After a bit of a shopping excursion this morning, we're on our way to cruise down Melrose Avenue and just have a look about. And I've joined the front seat crew so that I can see what the heck's going on while we're driving. Don't tell anyone, I'm just sitting on like our footstool between the seats, but
Are we technically like exposing ourselves though? If you post this on the internet, can the cops come back afterwards?
I don't think they can
arrest
give you a retroactive ticket for not wearing a
I think
seatbelt.
they could, but I don't think they will.
Hopefully you don't have any police subscribers.
Yeah, if not, freaking unsubscribe.
You feel alive, let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, might break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I
This
never let
Hollywood.
go. She saw the stone, you know how
We're trying
that
to take a
go.
picture, I'm trying to pay for
Fatality, my
parking,
diamonds
so
that
we're gonna
cold.
try to go fast.
Versace trunks, I hit my backstroke. Knock on the door, she at the back, bro. All I really take is a little taste. Island girl, blue eyes with a little bass.
Photo stop 1 complete. Gonna go back in the van before Dan gets a parking ticket.
Don't step out the line like this a probate. You hit the line and tried to locate.
Photo spot number
This
2,
what the time,
let's
got
go.
time for no date. Boy, too many, I'm going. Too crazy and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's in the whip we left at. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times, live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessed with nature, not a world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my, oh my.
It's Hollywood sign! Yeah, that's what I was bringing you up to see. Today, we are making the hike to the Hollywood sign.
We are so high up.
We are really high up. Take a look. We made it!
Checking in from another dump station. Classic location for us. Girls are off just giggling and going on. I don't even know, they were skipping off to the washroom or something. They've just been giggling and making jokes the whole time. I can't even follow the conversation half the time. Tonight's our last night with Lydia, so I think they are extra goofy, extra giggly, but also a little bit sad to see Lydia go. It's been a full few days. Tomorrow we'll need to wake up bright and early to take Lydia to the airport in time for her flight. It's been great to have her with us. It's been a really full few days. We've definitely made the most of the time that she's been here in LA with us. We've taken a few days off of work, so we'll also need to get back to the work grind as well. LA, baby.
The convenient thing about van life is that I didn't even need to get out of bed to take Lydia back to the airport.
Keep left.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, have a good rest of your trip and we'll see you at home in a couple weeks.
Give me a hug.
Okay. Oh,
Thanks
so
for
fun.
coming. This was fun. Okay, you have a safe flight.